Well, good evening everybody, here we are once again for another evening of Persona 5 Royal on the PlayStation 4. I'm Squishbone, your host for the evening, live and exclusive to YouTube as usual, and the chat box is open for all you people out there who want to get involved, part of the show, chill out, exchange a few jibes, bit jokes and everything else as usual. And last night, well, we got into the palace of Dr. Maruki and we found our way to the treasure. Having fought through that annoying puzzle involving the vines to get the wool seed and the summer, we now must ride out our time until we can give the calling card. So, without further ado, let's get right back into it. Yep, number block scene, not that I bothered because, guess what, I've got my own thing, no one can stop me. Right, but have I got a Persona equipped? Have I got a Hermit one? Yes, right there, Fafnir. Not a faff tonight, I've got what I need, so let's crack on. What are you going to do today? I'm waiting for the blank. Keep me posted. Yeah. Well, before I do say yes, I'm just going to quickly check the map, just in case there's anybody else knocking around. I see Haru's here, and I think she's at level... Is she at level 9? Yes. Right, in that case, I'm sorry to say for Taba, but I'm going to be hanging out with Haru. Because it's got an up next to it, which means I might have a chance to finish this one off. All that's left is to wait for the day Dr. Maruki mentioned. We have to stop him. But until then, I suppose I could take care of the plants here. What are your plans, Swish-kun? Why, thank you. So, I went over the company and I have some news. Are you free to speak today? Oh, thank you. I'd like to drink a nice cup of boss's coffee. Could we head to the blog? Oh, Fatama's going to see us walk right past her. How awkward. Oh ho! This has such profoundly bold flavour. And no might about it, you will. Okay, Queen, I'll take that as an executive order. Welcome to the stream, good evening to you. I heard you've been getting in the roasting scene, little lady. Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee. That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close the shop for me, will you? I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end they all listened to my thoughts. Oh, that nervousness is exhausting. And hey, Avian, happy Friday! Happy Friday indeed! Except I've got overtime tomorrow and Sunday. Still, decent pay, and I can go at my own pace, so it's not so bad. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. Indeed, Avian, yes, that's the bottom line. Pay. It's like the old phrase, I can't do nothing for you, unless you're gonna pay. That's gonna be me in a week's time. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As to my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private
コ
cafe.
ーヒー豆からサラダまで全部自家栽培。こだわりたい
Everything
の
will be homegrown,
どうか
from the
な。
coffee to the salad. I want to set my own
お
standards.
じいさまがやっていたような愛されるお店。ここ
It'll
も
be a
雰
shop
囲
that
気が似
people
てるかな。
love, like grandfather's was, and like this place. What do you think?
ありきたりな夢よね。
It's a pretty boring dream, huh?
でもあなたに言ってもらえるとできる気がする。
But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen.
お店は卒業してすぐなんてつもりはないの。
Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate.
時のやる気だけじゃ道楽だもの。勉強して腕も知識も磨かなきゃ。
I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby.
いっそルブランに弟子入りしようかしら。
Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
実感がこもってる。
I take it that sentiment comes from experience.
実際叶えるのはすごく大変だと思う。
Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy fate.
でも小さい頃からの夢だった正義のヒロインにだってなれたんだもの。
But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice.
強く思い描いて自分を信じて行動すればきっと叶うはず。
If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything.
よかった、あなたと会えて。
I'm so glad I met you. Even though you turned me down to my face and made me really jealous.
やっと分かってもらえる人に会えたって嬉しかったけど、今はもうそれ以上。
At first it was nice having someone that understands me, but now it's much
今後
more.
は人に嫌われることもあるかもだけど、あなたがいてくれればきっと大丈夫。
There may be times where people resent me for it, but as long as you're here, I'll be okay.
この恩必ず返させて。もしもあなたが大変な時は必ず助ける。
You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you.
もっと頼って。やれるって思えるだけの力を自分の中に感じるの。
Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it. Are we going to see an evolution? I think we are.
我は汝、汝は我。汝ここにちぎりを血明の絆へと転生せしめたり、絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん。今こそ汝、女帝の究極なる非望に目覚めたり。
よし
Empress maxed out.
よし
You can now fuse Mother Harla. Oh wow! Is a first name Charlotte, as in the legendary East End Harla, Charlotte Harla? Mother Harla. So we've gone from a ball gown to... Oh wow!
なんだか
That's
変わったみたい。
that's like New Orleans level. That's like New Orleans level of voodoo. That is sick. That is amazing. I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
よし
Milady has transformed into a start. So she's gone from Milady to a start. I love it. It's like great style.
もし無事にお店開けたら、その時はお客さん第1号で招待するね。
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
今から楽しみ。
I can't wait.
あ、話し込んじゃったね。もうこんな時間。
My, look at the time. We've been speaking for quite a while.
じゃあまたね。
I should be going now.
ごきげんよう。
Take care. Evade nuke. That's her weakness. So, what can I get rid of? I've got salvation with multiple characters, so I don't need that spell. Here we go. My shoulders are so stiff. I hope it's not my old age. Oh, another box came for you.
Nah.
What'd you get? The spirit stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you borrowed stuff from Shady Commodities. Leaving nothing to the imagination. Seeing a bunch of smiling customers isn't the worst thing in the world. Just wish it meant better sales. I can understand that, Shijiro, definitely. Ah, no, I would. Kawakami is a level up. That could be worth doing. Hifumi's there, but I've already got her to max, so there's not much point. Especially after the cringe fest that was the Christmas meeting, eh, people? I bet that you all love that, honest. Ooh. Sorry, personal sound issues again at my end, I do apologise. Right, have I got the Temple Persona? Yes, I do. Gabriel is hers, I'm sure of it. I always forget who's which for all the characters. I'm not very good at that. Yeah, Temper, perfect. And then Ichiaya is not there in Shinjuku. No, she's not about, so let's ring her. Hi, I'm Becky and I'm all yours, master. Oh, it's you. I've been getting more customers since the new year started. The manager's happy, but it feels a little weird to me. I provide my services for 5,000 yen, request fee included. So you request me today, right? Right? They didn't enjoy the Christmas meeting, Amy. I thought it was sweet. It was cringy, but it was sweet. Yay! I love you, master. Okay, I'll come over there right away. So, master, I want to provide more services for you. Oh, okay. Kind of services. Oh God, right. We're in character here. I'm her master. Let's find out what she's got to say. I'm really going to give you messages. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! Right. This is more than crossing the line. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. What? I didn't say anything, Queen. I just said it's crossing the line. You chose to believe what you wanted to believe. And I look so damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in the neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And that latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way. Master, would you give me an honest opinion? Yeah, give me an honest opinion with those eyes. Those huge, besotted anime eyes. Give me an honest opinion. She might as well be saying, but tell me the honest opinion I want, or I'll stab you in the heart. I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Go on, let's go all down the rabbit hole. That's all she wants to hear. Really? I'm going to take your word for it. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. And yes, Queen, definitely an exaggerated cutesy face. But when someone gives you the cutesy eyes and asks for an honest opinion, you know you're in trouble. At least you should do. I never seem to read that signal. I do for everybody else, but I can never read it for myself for some reason. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax. But instead, I'm the one who's being helped. Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid.
Yoshi.
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All the stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. Let's make her feel bad. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? So she has to guilt trip people into hiring her. That's sad. That's pretty sad. Sounds of desperation as well. She's going to make a story about it. And yes, Avian, that's a fair point. That's when you should run. Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. And yeah, it was obvious. Am I an idol? No, not me. My mom lets me play games. We even played them together. Ew. My mom lets me play games and we even played them together. That can be taken in so many different ways. I'm not going to get a facelift. I like my face. Oh, I thought you said your nose was... sorry, never mind. I don't mind the pay, as long as I can buy my trading cards. Oh, home shopping's on, is it? Visit the temple. Oh, as a... Ah, Yusuke. What are your plans? How do we go to meet up? I can get there quickly from Shibuya. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Yeah, that's where Yusuke is. Doesn't look like it's going to increase, but I'm going to need to do a few of those that don't increase in order to get it up. And right now, not seeing anything else immediate that I want to do. Let's save the game firstly. You see, I had a feeling by saying I already knew that. I'm not sure if that would be a good answer or not. Sounds like I'd be using her.
So yeah.
This would make me sick if I saw this after doing a food challenge. Let's stop. Let's go and use the home shopping network, and then let's go and I hit X twice then. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. First, we have the talisman set, a set of lucky talismans just for you. Restless Opener, Innocent Opener, and Kongu Opener. All these items in one set. But wait, there's more. Next up we have the Sweet Delight set. It's an explosion of sweets. Replenish your health with super high calories. 3 strawberry daifuku, 20 ultimate amazake, and 20 shiraku. Can you believe it? All these items in one set. They're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only time it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this type of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
なあなあ
I've already got loads of the Rasatsu, so I'm going to get this just for a laugh. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as soon as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
さてと
Now all I have to do is wait for it to arrive. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of solid customers isn't the worst thing in the world. Just wish it meant better sales.
やるか
And that's true for you. I suppose it is technically it is a give and take relationship, so it is a perfectly fair answer. Asking why have you lied to me? I'm pretty sure I've got an Emperor persona. Belial, I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's Baal, not Belial. Belial's the devil persona that I've got for. Oh yeah. Oops, I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. It's going to be hard to miss Yusuke, isn't he? He always just stands out. He's got that face you can pick out in the crowd. Our only option now is to wait until the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Swish? You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke?
そうだな
What would you like to do today?
Ah.
Somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. The shrine sounds like a good shot, actually. Yeah, let's go to the shrine. Why not? Experiencing traditional culture may be nice. Let us go. I'll be counting on you to lead the way.
ほう
I find it hard to believe Harajuku is just outside. The silence in here is simply otherworldly. Ah, I see. That is why religion has historically tended to be a central motif in the art world. Perhaps artists picked up on something out of the norm. Now then, should we give an offering? Is there anything you want to wish for, Swish? Don't you think you should do something about that for your own effort? All you need to do is study harder. Reliance on a god. It sounds sublime, yet is in fact quite ordinary. It is sophistry disguised as prayer. That unbalance. This festering thing that exists in the depths of people's hearts. It may not actually be so bad. That reminds me, Swish. Even a 1 yen offering is said to bring divine favours, yes? I would offer more for increased monetary luck. But even 5 yen is tough for me at the moment. 5 yen! 5 yen is tough for you! Are you serious, bruh? Considering it's about 130 yen to the pound, how is 5 yen so hard? You find them on the street, they're worthless. Ah well, the gods will surely understand the dire situation of my wallet.
ところで
You can have this, Swish. After all, what goes around comes around. One must spend money in order to gain money. Hamaya. it's not the absence of cash, Queen. It's just that the concept of it is that is literally the equivalent of almost not having a penny to your name. The literal form. Oh right, I might have something new game I like. Ugh. Artist, something aesthetically pleasing. Have I got anything? Oh, that could work. Art enthusiast. This! I've been struck with a bolt of inspiration. This colour. It's beautiful. I must thank you, Swish. I feel as if I can further my art even more thanks to you. Well, that was worth it.
Oh.
Ah, somebody dropped a 10 yen coin on the ground. How lucky. There you go, it's doubled his money. Ah, the noodle place. I say I don't need proficiency and I don't need cash. That's where EY is. And Chihaya is there, that's the fortune teller. I've not got a fortune persona now. But what I do want to do is I want to quickly go to Akihabara, because I want to see if I can find that guy who's obsessed with the idol. Hey, Mishima's about. Didn't you think people have been acting strange since the New Year started? The fan side's been getting pretty deserted, too. I wonder what's going on. I'm so glad I chose to believe in you, Bone. Thanks. Damn it, Dominion again! What is this monster? A capsule vending machine? Oh, so you can get these guys at 500 yen. Why don't you try testing out your luck? It's Dex Decarbia. This card was going to say it's uncommon. It's not a big one, but it's not a huge loss either. I just don't get it. Why do people want these? We're in Akihabara, right? Maybe we can find someone here that may want these capsule toys. Let's get one more. Just because I can, because I've got that much money, I might as well. Gear Grimikala. Oh, that's one of the personas. Got that guy's face. Look at the state of that face. That's awful. That's nightmare fuel. I could always go to the maid cafe as well if I wanted to. Nothing down there. I'll double back for that in a moment, Queen. Good tip. What is happening in this country? I feel nothing but fear about the future. Feels like I've been getting a lot of passengers look depressed. Have you had any interesting news lately? Nothing really noteworthy. Probably because there was so much going on last year. Then again, no use is good use, right? I like it when it's peaceful. I doubt there's anything in here. That prize public... Did you beat Train of Life? So awesome! They not only added grid move by rolling dice, but also asset management. And those obstacle characters really express the developer's cynical yet loving take on life. It's based off Sugoroku, but it's a truly revolutionary game in its own right. It's a masterpiece. Oh, I have some prizes left from back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard for you. Oh, I got a train badge. Ah, sorry, I got all pumped up without realizing it. Are there any games you want to check out? I've already got them all, unfortunately. Oh, that was worth coming to Akihabara for. Yeah, 5 SP. Hang on, wait a second. Blended with placenta? Wait, what? I've been to the vending machines in Japan, and I can tell you for free, I have never seen a drink on open sale that's been blended with placenta. That drink is literal cannibalism almost. Just, wait, what? What were the developers smoking with that one? Might buy it for the sake of it, but I don't know what it's going to do. In all the times I have been to Japan, I have never, ever seen that. Oh, hello. Are you an idol? Yep, Avian, that's exactly the right answer. I'd be gagging as well. The only thing that's stopping me gagging is... I'll get back to you. I can't think what's stopping me gagging. Shock, maybe. Maybe I'm too shocked for my stomach to rebel. I don't know. Well, I'm done being a rental girlfriend. Being an actress is my real job. In fact, it was my acting as a rental girlfriend that caught the attention of a major agency. There's a major movie deal happening with Japanese and Hollywood studios in a joint production, and I've been chosen for the lead role. So I really don't have time to hang out like this anymore. The next time you see me, it'll be on the big screen. Oh, I thought you might give me information on the creepy guy who's searching for idols. Unless I need to go to the maid cafe, that might be a place to get information about that. Yes, that's a good point. Damn it, Dominion again. What am I so mad about? I can't get the guy I want in this vending toy machine. I want the figurine for Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Tell me here to get one. I'll trade you a figurine I have for it. Mothman, eh? Okay, let's see how we do. Kinky. So basically it's oh, I didn't even see that one. I missed it. I don't know if that's a rare one or not. I skipped the text by accident. Oh, I've already got one of those. Me. Guy Soldier Joe. Might as well spend some money because I'm going to make more back in mementos everywhere else, so I might as well spend some cash. Mini Dominion. That's the one that he doesn't want. Guy Sojo again. Meh. It's uncommon but not a rare one. I've got that gear Grim collar. For one that it says uncommon, I'm getting a lot of them. I think I'm out of luck here. I'll do one more after this and then we'll leave it and get back to the rest of the game. Deck the Carbia. And then Dice Soldier again. Me. I think I have the charm already. Yeah, you're not wrong, Queen. It's like it's uncommon. Welcome home, Master. So, what will your order be? Because I'm a rich motherfucker, I'm going straight for the high one. A sincere omelette, correct? As you wish, master. Can it be you're actually starting to like this place? They are a lot of fun made cafes, I must admit. Although I'd say I prefer the Idle Cafe in Akihabara. Now I will start drawing with sincerity on your omelette. Let me see. What should I write? Oh no! I messed up! I messed up. I was trying to write earth-shattering. Why would you write earth-shattering on an omelette? Then again, I suppose you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Go on, let's be kind, let's be nice. That sure is unique. So the first time I came here, obviously I was a jerk. Meowster, I'm sorry for messing up today, but it really is nice having you as a kind master as you. Today you get 5, leaving you a total of 10 snaps. Have an amazing rest of your day, master. I'll be waiting patiently for your next visit. Yeah, maybe it's what will happen after you eat it. Good point, Avian. It could be, yeah. I went to the fishing pond last week. You know, the one in Ichigaya. Oh? I don't know about that. I take it you must like fishing then. Oh, you didn't know? Well, anyways, I was reeling them in with my usual technique. But suddenly, I saw this monstrous fish's huge shadow. He would have been a worthy opponent of that size, but he got away. I made the right choice to go out there while it was snowing, even if it was cold. Hey, are you listening? Stop looking at your phone. Fishing in the snow. That takes some willpower. You should try it sometime if you're feeling up for it. Ah, yeah, Avian, maybe the farts are earth-shattering. Hey, should you tell the others about that target in Mementos? Well, not as yet, because I've not got the target in Mementos, because I need to get some more intel. Ah, Shinya's knocking about, but I can't take his confidant up. Who's in Kichijoji? Oh, Sumire! And her thing is for an up. Right, if I wanted to hang out with Sumire, there's one thing I need to do. I need to get a faith persona, because I've not got one. These trials, I believe that you can overcome them. Quick save. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Let me hear your business. But Igor, today you're my business. Next, I need to get a faith persona. Now the question is, can I fuse anyone? Not ones I don't already have, at least not with that one. Oh, I can fuse Mother Harlot, ironically. She's actually there as one of the ones to summon. Oh, wow! Holy... Whoa! That is some awesome design! So it's essentially a chalice sporting Death Rider on a Chimera. That's amazing! However, I'm not going to summon her for one very simple reason. I'd like to get her when I've got a fusion alarm. Or maybe not. No, it's worth it. The question is, if I get rid of Cybele and Baal, I'll have to replace one of them. But it's worth it. Go on, let's go for it. Let's summon her. Right, Ghost Nest is inflicts chance of inflicting ailments to downed foes, or greatly increases damage after a baton pass. I like the sound of that better, baton passes, because I do quite a lot of them. Now, lots of good, some quite decent ones here. Let's take a look. Right. I've already got Repel Electric, so I don't need that one. Salvation's a good shot. SP cost by half, that's always useful to have. Because then I can have Psycho Force or Vacuum Wave. Psycho Force probably better one to have. And then I'd say I can either Null Psi or Repel Wind. I could really do with, what I could do with actually is putting one of these and replacing it with Repel Blast using the skill card. So that's what I'll do. It will undoubtedly be granted immeasurable power when it is born. Is this persona acceptable? That is amazing. I am Mother Harlot. Impurity is beauty, beauty is strength, and strength is in you. I am the impure queen, your mask. Ice amplifier. That's only severe damage. I'm going to get rid of it. Aha! Perfect. That's what I was aiming for. That's a useful spell actually. And I've got Salvation on other personas. And that's already maxed out. Meanwhile...
大きな力を得るようですね。
Auto Makaraja is a useful move, but to be honest, I can learn that on a skill card later, so I'm going to leave it. Now I'm going to quickly do a save, because I want to see if my network fusion gives me anything decent. Oh. Well, too late now, saved over the last save, so much for the other slot abuse. Before I do anything,
全章ご覧になり
Still
ま
at
すか？
75%, not got any higher. I'm surprised at that. Right, faith. Siegfried is the most useful.
これでよろしいですか？このペルソナを引き出すのですね。ではお連れください。
So Siegfried was one that I'll have there, and I need my Emperor one back as well. That's Empress. There we are, Emperor. Val.
これでよろしいですか？このペルソナを引き出すのです。ではお連れください。
Now,
新しい自分の目合体を行うのですね。送り出すペルソナはどのものですか？
let's see what the network gets me. Vahumana. Vahumana. Has to... Ironically, I need the Arabaki, but I can't just take it. Throne. Quite so. Oh, Kuka Lane. That's a faith one. Ironically, that'd mean fusing away Siegfried, who's just cost me a bit of money.
本当にこれが必要なのですね。
But it's a new persona. And apart from weakness to lightning, it's quite a decent one. And it'll help me build my deck. You know what? I'm going to do it.
継承するスキルをお選びください。
Increase effective support skills by 1 turn. Either double counter damage or blast skills down. I think that... To be fair though, I've got a high counter, so doubling counter damage is probably more useful to me. Ooh, right, let's see what I can learn here. Vorpal Blade, that's not a bad start. Charge, that could definitely come in handy. Evade Electric is a good start. So I brought him back just so I could sacrifice him. Oh! WTF? It's broken outside of a fusion alarm? It's not even possible? Has that ever happened before? I've never seen that before.
ではお選びください。おやめになるのですか？
Okay, I thought it was only something that broke during the fusion alarm. I've never seen that happen before.
全章ご覧になりますか？
Luckily, it's a new persona at least. I'll give it that
ご
much.
覧になりますか？
But it's a persona, it's a judgment persona. I don't... Is it judge or is it...
新しい合体を行うではお選びください。
Oh, it was justice, that's what it was. It's another justice persona. But I've already got Uriel, so I don't need it. I mean, the only advantage is it hasn't come up with a load of skills. It's actually got some useful skills equipped. I'll give it that much. But it's kind of very strange. Very, very strange. That is weird. Question is, can I fuse that to get a faith one? Because if not, I'm going to have to sacrifice it and get myself a new... Yeah. Unless I fuse one I've already got, which is a waste of time. So, I'll be using you to strengthen.
おやめになるのですね。
But first, I'm going to save.
やるか。
But isn't it ironic that I used all 3 executions in the fusion alarm and they didn't break, and then the time when it shouldn't break, it breaks on the second. I don't get that. That's
目覚めです。
well played, game.
強化をご所望ですね。
Very well played.
ほどほどの結果となるようです。
102,000 experience points. Yeah, you can have that. Now, is it going to give any experience? Yes, it is. Fantastic. And that took it up 2 levels, which is awesome. Debilitate. The thing is, oddly enough, I'm not going to use it. Ah, drain nuke. Oh, it's already got. It already drains nuke. Why do I need that? What a pointless skill. No, I don't need that. And that now allows me the space to summon back Siegfried. Well, let's take the positives from this. At least I've managed to get myself a new persona, so I've put my deck even more closer to completion. Right, now I'm ready to leave. Because now we're going to Kichijoji. I know you can overcome any hardship in your path. Good luck. Yep, there she is, right where I thought she'd be. Say, rare occurrences are always fun, especially when you catch them on stream, but still it's like, what the hell's happened here? Now we're just waiting for Datsumaruki. I feel so anxious. It's like waiting for a competition to begin. We have to stop Datsumaruki. I promise to give it everything I've got. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? Thank you. Can we go somewhere elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Let me guess, we're in apology mode. Are we on the roof of the school? Okay. Switch Senpai. I am so sorry. Seeing me try to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take the shame. Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. I'm sorry, I lost my composure. I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything. Starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics, up until recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would give me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. Yep, ice cream, that's always a good reason to do something. Even physical exercise is worth doing when it comes to ice cream.
Hi.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we could be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All of a straight face, of course. She can be really funny sometimes. So obviously, I told her, Kasumi, you're a genius. She really was a genius, though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That the Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
それで
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one upon the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. It's just me, it feels a bit weird now. You've gone from Maruki and Kasumi, technically, to Joker and Samurai. That seems like a strange duality. And I wonder if that's a gun on the shelf for later on.
私
Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by the flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. This is a tough choice. Be the whole, it must have been very difficult. Tell her what she wants to hear, call her out and say sounds like she's running away, or talk about Kasumi. I feel like this is one of those lose-lose-lose situations. But I'll go on my gut.
すみません
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire's the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect me? Such an idiot like me! I watched her... Yes, I'm done running away.
先輩
Swish Senpai, I can't stop here. Now, I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
聞いてください
Please, will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this. To make sure I don't run away from who I am again.
ありがとうございます。
Really? Thank you so much. You must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
またお願いします。
But for now, I'm Yoshizawa Sumire, and it's nice to meet you again. Interesting. So while she was doing the apology there, it was more about apologising for leading him on to believe she was Kasumi, rather than whole apologise for leaving him a metaverse thing. It's interesting that. Oh, she got 2 skills. Wow. I've never seen that before. That's really useful. A double skill. Phew. I feel so much better with all that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
行きましょう。
Let's get some practice in it so I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. A joke is like, why did I agree to this? Hey! 5.5 HP increase. I'll take it. Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. Huh? Well... You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward, even without Kasumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down, and think all of this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Another box came for you.
Nah.
What'd you get? Strawberry Daifuku, Ultimate Amazaki, and Oh Shiroku. So what do they actually do? Let's find out. Fully restores HP and all ailments of all allies. Yes. 20 HP to one ally, meh. 20 HP to one ally, meh. But I must say, it's those. They were worth buying it for. They're very expensive, but they're worth it. Sojiro, but I've already got into max. Oh yeah, it's there, but it won't take her up to maximum level. That could come in handy though, because I need to get her finished off. And yes, my number 1 is there as well, but I've already got her to maximum. So let's try again in Akihabara, see if I can find that guy. I want to find that shadow target so I can go and take him down. Something to do with an indie idol, but no, I've not seen any of them performing, which is annoying. Same conversation as last night, I assume. Yeah, nothing new here. Okay, I might in that case then head to Shibuya and walk around there, see if I can find the guy. I got the feeling the conversation's what I moved on. Yeah, they're not changed. Go on, let's have another go at these while we're here. That was a rare one apparently, Kinky Kinky. But I've already got 2 of them, so it's not that rare. Yeah, it's so rare, I've already got 3 of them. Meh. I'll have to get lucky. Maybe just turns up on different days now, because the streets are pretty empty and there's very few people to interact with. Final one. That's fair enough. Right, in that case then, I'm going to go over to Shinjuku because I'm not seeing anything new here. And while I'm not going to be able to take her up to the top level, I can at least move her along. Hang on, before I do that, quick check. Yep, devil, that's what I was looking for, devil persona. I don't mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Oh, there you are. But judging from that look, you've got your own problems on your mind. Things aren't great for me either. I keep looking for something newsworthy, but everyone and everything's doing fine. The heck's going on here? I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could get sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring me some Phantom Thieves info? Invite her out for expensive sushi. Why not? Let's do it. I see. A sushi shop in Ginza, huh? Sounds good. Let's go. I'll treat you, of course. If you're paying. I just got my bonus, so I'm going to get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know? Heh, yeah, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I just have to make up for more scoops. I'll be counting on you. Well, I guess you should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala-chan's place. Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of a matching set. Oh, sushi teacup. Okay. A sushi teacup? Not familiar with a sushi teacup. Yeah, it's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It's likely that a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Next headline is companies with high employee satisfaction on the rise. Many workers have provided very positive responses, while crime rate reaches record-breaking lows. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow. It's gotten cold lately. Really cold. Morning. It's another cold day. You know, the public's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now, or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Mariki's power too, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet, but if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something's wrong anymore. We have to win, no matter what. Totally agree, I'm absolutely bang on. We don't want to live in a false illusory world, do we? At least I wouldn't. I was talking to my friends from overseas recently. They keep introducing me to new slang I've never even heard of. Well, English slang is constantly evolving with the times. Textbook English is more static. It's so lame. But sometimes you can work out the meanings behind slang through context clues. Some are just natural extensions of English language constructs that have already been in place for years. Others might combine normal words or use common phrases in new or unusual ways. Take thirsty, for instance. Ordinarily, it describes the need for drink. That's a pretty serious need, right? But as slang, it describes someone who's a little too desperate, like a boy who won't stop asking you out. Oh, and hangry. That's when you're so hungry, it puts you on the edge, and everything makes you mad.
Please answer.
So here's a test, Mr. Bowen. Would you say you're feeling a little salty? What would salty mean if used in the slang sense? It means that you're feeling quite bitter and angry, as far as I understand. We need to figure out what salty means in the slang sense. When you call someone sweet, right? What does that mean when describing a person? Yeah, you're right. It has a pretty positive connotation. So what kind of connotation would salty have in that context? Yeah, I think so too. After all, people only describe food as salty when the salt overpowers everything else. So if it's a negative connotation, then it'd have to be someone's feeling bad somehow. And it's probably something you can say about yourself or other people. So with that in mind, salty probably means resentful. Yeah, I think so too. It makes you think of someone who's ready to pick a fight, you know? So if you call someone salty, that probably means they're angry or resentful. Phew, that was a rough one.
Good.
Excellent! Yes, it means you resent something. Other flavour-based descriptors apply to people too, like sweet or sour. Slang can be rooted in many origins, common words, acronyms, and of course, portmanteaus. Ever heard of the word frenemy? It's a portmanteau of friend and enemy. Think something like a rival or an enemy who acts friendly with you. I mean, to say someone's pretty salty is tasty, yeah, I agree with you, Queen. I find that funny and weird at the same time. You're on a roll today. So, more fun than stuffy old standard English, right? But it's good to learn the rules before you break them. If anyone wants to learn some extra slang vocab, I would be positively psyched to offer bonus lessons. Frenemies, huh? I've had enough of backstabbing. Yeah, exactly. Like a catchy, Queen. You're quite correct. You look tired. Want to blow some steam at the batting cages? Yep, all maxed out. Yusuke's there for an up, so that could come in handy. But first, I want to check out Akiba. I want to see if I can find this guy and get some intel on him. Then, go and see if I can improve the relationship level with Yusuke. Build his confidence up. We have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's gather info on that idol-obsessed dad. Ah, there's a lot more people hanging around now. That's a good thing. A couple of maids. Ah, some guy talking to a maid. In a suit. I wonder if this is it. Shido, Akechi, the Phantom Thieves, they're all just concepts. My proof of existence lies in maids. What does that even mean? So if I don't acknowledge you, you'll cease to exist? What? But you've continued to grace me with your trademark harshness. I'm not standing here for your sake, you know. Oh, hang on. Oh, you're back. I'm so happy you came to see Lillian again. Lillian? Do you think it's that idol, Lilina? That name came up in the post about the dad that's obsessed with indie idols. Let's take a close look. Thank you for always buying so much, Fuwanyan. But are you sure it's okay with your family? Yes, it's completely fine. Nothing's a problem if it means I get to talk to you, Lillian. Just don't overdo it, okay, Fuwanyan? I want you to stay with my family for a long time. Oh, my heart, you're an angel! Now, can I get today's autograph from you? Okay! To Anji Fuwanyan. Done! Okay, I get to work now. See you later, Funyan. See you later. Well, we got his name now, but we still don't know if he's parent of our client. Let's go ask him. Oh, Lillian is such an angel. Let's find out if this is his dad who's overly obsessed with an idol. Do you need something? I just finished talking with an angel. I feel like I could say anything right now. Of course. The only reason I keep working is so I can show my support for her. Well, my wife does make a bit of a fuss about it. I have no place at home or in my family, so I think I deserve to at least splurge a little here. Well, this is a fairly common thing in families. A father's role is paying the bills. He's not really involved in the child's life, no matter how much he might want to be. Oh dear, we got told deadbeat dad here, don't we? Of course I did. Don't act like you understand what's going on better than I do. If I wanted to hear a lecture, I'd talk to my wife. The only one I need is Lillian. He's got no place at home, and he wants to get involved in this kid's life, but he can't. He's got an unstable family situation, but he's still fixated on that idol. Looks like we got the right guy. Let's discuss it at the hideout with everyone else. Our wedding date is set and everything's going great. Maybe we'll go for a next-gen celebration. The economy forecast looks good, too. Stock prices are climbing. So I got a tip harder than anything I've told you in the past. Every day's like a dream come true. But this is real. I'm living in an ideal reality, right? Yeah, ideal reality. That says a lot. Nowadays, when I look online, all I see people brag about how great their lives are. No thanks. People would have stopped talking about the Phantom Thieves last year, but suddenly disappeared off the map. So what were the Phantom Thieves? It's just people trolling. When I actually stop and think about it, it's obviously just some edgy BS. Right, so now that I've got that there, I've got to decide, do I go into Mementos? Or do I carry on, or do I get Yusuke? I'm thinking I'm best off getting Yusuke for now. Our only option now is to wait until the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Swish? You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I thought a great deal about it. And, well, there is something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? I am in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go. Anime Rosada checking in saying hi. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're boat riding with Yusuke in the middle of Inokashira Park. This is interesting. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Whatever reason could there be but search for my next motif? I will be counting on your cooperation today, by which I mean, of course, your oar work. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute! Don't get excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we've come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You two will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure that the board remains as steady as possible amidst these devilish ripples. If you tell me I've got to play a minigame where I've got to stay rowing, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. Oh, this angle, incredible. That bashful profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship. But even beyond that, love endures. Now why does it feel ominous when you put this one LMAO in the comments, Queen? That worries me. It worries me quite a lot. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize at the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Boy.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. Yusuke, did you hire them as models? Because if you didn't, shut up. I must capture your profile. Joker's like, dude, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? So they're like a... Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this new painting, oh no, I'm struggling to read this. You will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models? A man and woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's Amelia love. This here's my sister! I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Well, it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother. Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be. Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Swish, I feel as though I've learned something today. Yeah, you've learned to be a fucking moron. That's what you've learned. Then again, but maybe that's a no change there situation. You tell me. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two... Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in this city. Ooh, tell me more. What are you talking about? Oh well, come, it is about time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Swish. Farewell. So which was cringier? That scene in the boat? Or the scene in LeBlanc with Hifumi on Christmas? Get your answers in the comments, I'm curious. Swish, thank you for your help today. I've suddenly come to realise my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I progress by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties going forward. When will I ever fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? And agreed, Queen, yes. So funny, but so cringy. Yes, that is all I could do. There must be something that will come to mind as I continue to draw. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive horsemanship from your end too. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. No choosing both, Queen. You're not taking the cop-out route here. You have to choose a side.
Yeah.
They were both cringy, I completely agree. But which was worse? Oh yeah. Hello. Hi, are you free? I want to have a nice little talk with you. I'll treat you too, so come over to the bar. I probably will, because that's another one that I can get to maximum. I'm 99% sure her confidence level 9. A lot of maxes here, which is good. Yeah, she's level 9. I can't see anyone else that'll be out that I need to be apart from. Yeah, Sojiro I've already done. Niwai's nowhere near it, so it's definitely going to be. Ah, you're choosing the Christmas day. You're choosing the date on Christmas with Hifumi. I mean, yeah, that one's hard to argue. That's kind of the reason I was asking, Queen. I wanted to see if there'd be a schism in the comments, and there wasn't. I'm kind of disappointed. Awesome, I'll be waiting. So there we are. Yep, Avia's popped her head over the parapet saying she agrees. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Take a seat. Oh, sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute. Yeah, so at least use case was real, you say, Queen, whereas, yeah, I suppose the date was manufactured perfect. I can see that, to be fair. Whereas, I'm not sure what that word is here, Avian. Christmas was I don't know what it is, but yes, coffee. Always good. I love coffee. Not that I need to tell you guys. Yeah, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out. We're going to do this. I'm going to scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yeah. Tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief. He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. Ah, Christmas was worse. That makes sense, actually, Queen. Yeah, that does make sense. Well deciphered. Very well deciphered. It's about their origin, and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism. It's my original field of expertise. I'm a journalist, after all, you know. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers.
私と部長の処遇に困ってんだってさ。
Since we sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us.
でその隙をついてさらに追加記事ぶっ込むつもり。
So we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
ありがとう。売り上げに貢献頼むよ。
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contribution to help us sell issues, you know.
よーし今日は祝勝会だ。ララちゃん今度こそピンドン頼むよ。
All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
だから置いてないっての。
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
だと思って酒屋に予約しといたよ。
That's what I figured, so I reserved the bottle at the wine shop.
仕方ないわね。じゃあ取ってきてあげる。
Jeez. Okay, I'll go get it for you.
さすがララちゃんだな。多分空気を読んでる。
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint.
君と二人で話したかったんだよ。
I wanted to speak with you in private.
まあ構いなさんな。
Oh, loosen up a bit, will you?
例の指導の復習の件もこっそり少しずつ準備を進めてる。
I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant too.
必ず真相を暴いてみせるよ。カヨに誓ってね。
I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kayo.
改めてあんがとね。
Thanks. Again.
諦めそうになった時、君が何度も背中を押してくれたんだよ。
Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going.
ここまで来れたの君のおかげ。
It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far,
海藤君。
Mr. Phantom Thief.
あの部長の改心、まんま怪盗事件と一緒の事象じゃん。
The chase change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases.
しかもあのタイミング。狙ってやれんの君だけっしょ。
And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
そりゃもうバリバリ。
It was so obvious.
ここんとこの取材で確信したんだ。怪盗団ってのは本物の貴族だって。
I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant.
弱者救済、悪党成敗、全部本気でやってんだよね。
Helping the weak, punishing the bad, they actually do all those
社
things.
会悪を暴きたいって意味では、君と私の目的は一緒だろ。
In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of
だ
society.
から君の正体についてはする。社会悪と戦うためにここは共
So,
同戦線と行こう。
I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
君がいなければ戻れなかったよ。ジャーナリストとしての自分に。
If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist
情
self.
報操作の垂れ込み屋が私の情熱まで操作しちゃってさ。
My high school source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart
こ
too.
の恩はいつか返させてもらうからね。
I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, alright?
それまではどっちが悪を暴けるか競争だ。
Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
我は汝、汝は我。汝ここにちぎりを血明の絆へと転生せしめたり。絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん。今こそ汝、悪魔の究極なる非業に目覚めたり。無人の力を
secrets.
汝に与えん。
The secrets of the devil. Okay, what does that unleash? Makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level.
よし。
Useful. Now that I can run through most enemies and just kill them without even ambushing them, but it's still useful.
よし。
You can now fuse Beelzebub. I knew it'd be something to do with the... I had a feeling that might be the case. The most powerful persona of the Devil Arcana.
ララちゃん戻ってこないね。
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan?
せっかく盛り上がってきてんだし、適当にやらせてもらっとこ。
Shall we get started then, considering we're already in a celebratory mood?
ああ君、今日は帰れないかもね。とことん付き合ってもらうから。
I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I get the feeling the cops who checked curfew are not gonna approve of that somehow.
拒否は無効ですぞ、裁判長。
I will not accept your refusal. Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Ow, is that the signal? I think we can slack off today. Kamikaze's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan? The thing is, I don't need any infiltration tools. I definitely don't need to sleep, and I don't really need to read. So, I'm actually going to listen to the lecture. Oh, so you actually want to listen to the lecture? I guess that's what you really want. Oh, it seems like you're a little smarter after taking your studies so seriously. Yeah, again, Avian, I agree she is creepy. It's why I don't like... The fact you can romance her, I'm just like... Yeah. I don't know. Nah. Snow coming tomorrow. Think we'll get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. Yeah, I've been there when it happened. I ended up coming home late by a day because of it, because my flight crew couldn't make it to the airport. I ended up taking a route that normally takes half an hour to the airport by a special bullet train. It took nearly 4 hours by taxi on all the back roads. It was epic, actually. I predict heavy snowfall, but it's going to be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources, some guy on TV. Oh no, my flower beds. I should go check on them. I'm sure they'll be fine. But if you do need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Man, you can't just volunteer me! Not that I wouldn't, though. You need any heavy lifting done? I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's going to be that bad, you think it might have some effect on the metaverse, too? We might as well keep it in mind when we plan for tomorrow. Right, in other words, don't go to the metaverse today, go tomorrow. And Queen, you find you're more pathetic than creepy. Yeah, I get that, it makes sense. I could sell clothes in Kichijoji. Oh, I've either got Futaba or Yusuke. I think they're both at similar levels, but I think Futaba's higher. Yeah, Futaba's a rank higher, and I've not hung out with Futaba for a while. And I do have a hermit persona, I'm sure of it. Yes, I've got Fafnir equipped. That's the plan for today. Have you already decided? I'm at LeBlanc, so I can meet up whenever. Let me know what's up. I don't care what it is. Sounds like Futaba's standing outside LeBlanc again today. Wanna go see her for a bit? Yeah, why not? Roger that! Ah, well, Avian, so you family went to Cuba in 2019 just as an ice storm came through. You barely made it to the airport. But they held the plane and you were 2 hours. Well, that's amazing that they held the flight. Most of them would just take off. Well, getting caught in heavy snow, it can be quite scary, especially if you're a passenger, like in a cab. So, yeah, you say it was a scary ride, I'm not surprised. We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. Hey, are you free today? Only one thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Swish. Come to my room. Oh, okay. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. Ah, so they were all held up before as well, so they held it for that reason. That's cool, there's a bit of compassion there over you, that's nice to see that. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. But the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd let myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Well, to be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her onto it. But without fail, she'd come over to say, good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she'd written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Oh, this has got dark quickly. Kana-chan was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted to stop yelling. I wanted to get back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. And yes, Queen, it would seem that Futaba does have an eidetic memory. And I agree, Avian. Way beyond wrong. Way beyond wrong. Every month she'd write that promise on my list. And every month, I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears and I'm a promise-settling Phantom Thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sujiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? This is another part of our deal. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Oh, yes! Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go and look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time. Now, Make like a cheater and dash out of my room. Well, that's better than make like a tree. I'll settle for make like a cheater. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Swish. When I tried looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how Kana-chan got, I get so scared. You're right. I couldn't talk about it to Sujiro, but now I have you on my side. I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Swish. Talking to you about this calmed me down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sujiro, okay? Bye. Who we got on the list? Oh, it's Becky! Just kidding! I told you this already, but I've been deceiving you. Sorry again. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? Kawakami told you what to request her. What are you going to do? Decide later for a second. But I'm reading it the same way. This is more you. As much as I'd like to talk to my bae, I think it's better to get this confidant up. What's she at? She's quite low down, I believe. 4. Who's level 3? Oh, that's the arcade kid. I'll do him last. Yep, I am going to request her. What? Are you serious? Fine, I'll be right there. I have to keep teaching you until you understand. Well, you're going to keep teaching me anyway because you're my teacher. Are you serious? I told you that story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know, you're being used for money and you still request me. Huh? What good would that do? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs. The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught about before Fujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. Yeah, but you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job, of having rumors spread about me. So, I cancelled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve. It had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I kept my promise to him. Takase-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working on all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault and he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue in the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money, so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. It was my indecisiveness that backed me in the corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring it back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. Bone-kun, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right? Yeah. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you get free periods of them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Skip classes. You know, Avian, that's the big question, exactly what sins? Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Well, this says how he got a record, but again, Queen, if all she was doing was helping and someone spread rumours about him and got him all these kind of things, then that's the problem. Wow, it's so dusty if my cough is already this bad. Maybe better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. That is so soul-draining. I'm just going to talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Fair point, Queen. Yes, he's saying that Joker not backing down was how he got his record. That's very, very true. And the Guardians claiming the school was overworking the kid instead of his jobs. I mean, they don't sound like fucking good Guardians, are they? Oh, well, we took you in, but you need to work this job and this job and this job. We expect you to pay minimum of $80 a week rent. As for food, buy your own. Yeah, well, a bunch of arseholes. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, can't see to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready. I'm waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. We remember to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh,
It's Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really show how lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine, free foods like Lin Chow Chow. This seems like a fun place to explore and try a lot of different cuisine.
hey.
So you finished reading Chinese sweets? There are so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there?
Yoshi.
Yay! New place. And can invite people to hang out there. That's pretty cool. Morning! Holy crap, this snow is crazy! It's freezing but exciting at the same time. Say, you think there's some kind of change in mementos too? Oh, hell yeah! I wonder how different it's gonna be. I'm so pumped! You gotta be excited at times like this. I guess we're gonna have to wait for Maruki to make contact with us. Oh yeah, we said we'd meet at the hideout. Okay, let's head there now. Yep, we've got a couple of targets to beat in mementos after all. February 3rd, the promised day. Let's prepare ourselves until then. By the way, I finished up the calling card. It may look the same, but I poured my soul into this one. Really? Well then, we have some new intel on the mementos target today. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on a guy who's so obsessed with idols that it's destroying his family. We were able to speak with him personally, but he seems really depressed when it comes to his family. I thought that was just obsessed with idols, but it sounds like there's more to it than that. Yeah, feels like he's escaping into the idol world because things aren't going so well with his family. I bet his kids are just worried about him and believe idols are bad because of that. I'd hate to see a family broken apart because of stupid misunderstanding. I'm totally for changing his heart. Same. I know fans like to spend all their money on favorite idol members, but I don't think this guy's like that. Yeah, I can confess. I've been spent a lot of money on idols. I've done it. But they're so cute. Alright, we gotta step him before he home wrecks his own family. Fitame and I have left him a calling card. Let's hurry and change his heart. That's not all. Now on to the next target. This intel is on the video streamer known as I Am Ask Uzi, who does some borderline illegal stuff. While he has a lot of fans, he also seems to have plenty of critics and haters who are trying to find out his home address. That's the thing that requester is not most scared of. We can't just leave this be. I agree, we should change his heart. Yeah, it's already bad enough that someone like him is lurking in our city. I figured you'd all agree, so I already sent out a calling card. We're good to go. Nice, Futaba! Alright, let's take down this annoying big bro. Both S-class. Okay. So that means both might be quite annoying, but we will see. I just want a quick lap. Don't know, she's got some great spells. The repelling blast, for instance, but so is Lucifer. And I've got Siegfried as well. He's got some really useful, powerful moves, so it's really useful. Right, let's get in. Let's consider our target total. We know of 2 currently within mementos, yes? Let's go. Let's do our best today. Ah, they're in this. They're in this area. Okay, I thought they might be. I'm sensing the target is an area deeper inside. Gotcha! Let's get it deeper in there. Yeah, my favourite team of that. Excellent, Patama, that's come in handy. Oh, we got an extra stamp, 2 extra, and also quite a few extra treasure chests too. Yeah, so we're stuck in close view for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that, because it feels really awkward to drive. But I'll just have to adapt to survive around it. Hey, treasure chest. Sooty Rose Garb, okay. And there's a fusion alarm, so I might be exploring to potentially try and get that ultimate devil one, Beelzebub. Imagine having Satan, Beelzebub, and Lucifer in your head. What kind of person does that make me? Answer, it makes me evil. I like how the fact that Mona seems quite excited at the thought of Anne being skilled with a whip. That says a lot about their relationship. Not on this floor. Okay. Trying to run away, are you? So I'm not far off being back to 9999 money already. It's ridiculous. But when you're getting like 8,000 to 50,000 at a time from 5, that's not exactly difficult. I agree with that, to be honest, actually, between those two guys there. A world where there's no sense of growth, no sense of development, pointless. It's an existence that's just empty beyond words. There's no sense of like rivalry and development. It's kind of, you know, it's stagnant. There's Jose, but he's not. I've not got enough stamps. Oh, there's tons of flowers. Let's get them then, because it could come in handy. Where are the shadows? Right, there they are. Sorry girls, didn't mean to cut you off there, but I got in the middle of a fight. Right, the only disadvantage here is that I've realised by having Lucifer equipped, I'm not gaining as much experience for the personas, so I might as well keep him off and then equip him before I go into battle.
ほうか上に行けるんじゃないか
服のほつれがあったら言ってね。手芸は得意だから直せるよ。お兄さん。やあ。
You're so close to beating the game. that nice fourth wall break there. You're so close to beating the game. Might as well use it. Yeah, 520, so I'm still too low. Because I definitely want to keep getting Soman. It's a grind, but it's a grind worth doing. Oh, I missed one area out then, damn it. Too late now. Still no sign of our target. Oh, it's just a straight line one. Oh, it's a cross one. But it seems to be longer. That's interesting. The cross route seems to be, or it might just be the colours of the tunnels, but it seems to be a bit longer to me. Not that it bothers me, of course, because it means that I get to fight more enemies. Well, I say fight, mow them down mercilessly more like. See, I'm already back at maximum money. I've already earned it back. That was something like 500,000 yen. Right, is one on this floor? No. Wow. These guys really are hiding deep in mementos, aren't they, these targets? They're not giving up their secrets easily. Fataba saying, come over, I'll keep you company with sleep. You are aware that of me coming into my bedroom. That might raise a few red flags, particularly with Sajiro. I am intrigued in that potential subplot involving Fataba and her friend who was going through a very, very difficult time, shall we say. Okay, so we've got all the way up here and we've not come across one of our targets. Wow. Excellent, Fataba, thank you. Once again, nothing. Where are you? Where are you both hiding? Where else is there to hide in here? Mother Harlot's level up to level 97, that's cool.
ことなら。
More stamps, though. I'm happy about that. There's another 13 of these babies to find. And then I think there's a few on one of the other paths, actually, that I've previously completed before. And then that would literally be it. And I would be able to consider just killing off this next part. Aha! So one of them is around here. Let's find them. Go around. Let's just keep moving, see what kind of boss we're going to get. Well, first we have to find them. Where are you, boss fight? You can't hide forever.
夢見たんだけど、夢の中でも怪盗団やってたぜ。
You're going to be down here to the right.
高校生になって電車通学にしたけど。
Out of my way, you.
これは。
Now I'm ready to go in. With the summon now, with the persona. I think that's the idol guy judging by the suit. Alright, there's Angie Fua. Let's change his heart for his family's sake. Lillignan is kind. Lillignan is warm. All you need is Lillignan. Come on, man. You know that's not right, don't you? Of course it's right. Spending money on her makes me happy. I'd do anything for her. Lillignan's smile is what I live for. He's no condition to listen. Watch out, Joker. Oh, it's a unicorn. The only person that I complain about my hobbies is my wife, and that's more than enough. Just go away already! Right, before I do anything, I'm just going to do a physical attack. Oh, so much for that plan. Right, it doesn't repel magic attack. It doesn't repel physical attacks. Excellent. Sword Horse. What? You missed? For fuck's sake. Right. Let's try that again, Joker. This time you're going to hit him. I'm immune to ice. Okay. Got a lot of health. $507. I'm gonna go with this actually. Yeah, that was pretty powerful. That worked. Right, you don't really have anything, just Eastern Fug it. Oh, you missed it. Oh, that was quite a devastating move. That hit Makoto with quite a lot of damage. Right, best thing for me is to use Salvation for now. Because I can keep mine in the bank. Accuracy is very low for her for some reason. Her accuracy is not hitting. Right, it seems to have a problem with either regular physical attacks or something else. I was afraid that might happen. Just in case this has to use one of his more dangerous moves. Now, let's do what I've got. Oh! Hold on. There's gonna be no one chilling for. Just let me go. For Lillian. Again, idols are not important. But that's not even for the life, right? We need to tell them there are more important things in life. Here's the stuff we know about him. He's got no place at home. He wants to evolve his kid's life, but he can't. Alright, so it's the bottom one. So that's the bottom answer. Okay. This is just delay. This is just delaying the inevitable. My wife was about to stop caring about me, so I decided to stop caring about her. And that's what got you into idols? He might think he stopped caring about his family, but we all know that's not the case. Tell him, Joker. My family doesn't need me. Even me? Me and my wife were always arguing about how to raise our kid. That's when I found Lillian. Lillian was always working hard, smiling. I felt like I was chasing that dream with her. I was using Lillian to escape my stressful home life because she allowed me to dream again. Having a student point that out to me drove me nuts. I'm so pathetic. But now you know what you gotta do, right? Indeed. As long as I deal with my family first, then I can chase after Lillian. Oh yeah! So you're not gonna start chasing her? Well, guess it's not a bad thing to have a hobby. But become a dad your kid can be proud of. If it's not too late, I will. Oh, bit of a dissent in the comments. Saviour saying, wouldn't it be pointy horse? And then Queen fighting back. Don't argue with the DuckTales quote. True, yes. DuckTales is awesome. Yeah, let's keep going. Say idols can be an okay hobby, but they can, as I say, what they do is they're great girls, they're all fun to be around, but it's purely a business transaction, and a lot of people don't realise that and get sucked in, and that's when it's dangerous. Interesting, and not run away from that.
パレスのシャドウとは様子が違うね。パレスのシャドウはパレスの主の命令で動いているからな。
So even though I was spotted, I managed to run away. Okay, these shadows mustn't be ones I can do that to. Dollars.
私たちの花咲かせちゃおう。
Let's do a short time attack. Oh, hello.
任せて。さあ舞い上がれ。
ごめん。見惚れたか。
見惚れちゃった。美しいジャポニズムだな。
I can use the same move right back at you.
敵は残り2体。負けるなよ。やるわ。
助かった。悪いな。後悔してるぞ
やるよ。時の優勢は変わらず生まれたものだぞ。
ペルソナ食らえ。
どうか敵を撃破。早いクイーン。もうしっかり食え。
Our party's charged up and focused, are we? That's interesting, Avian. Yeah, that one scene where I seen where Anne walks is like Kill Bill. I don't know if that's some inspiration, but it's still a cool spot.
俺たちの勝利だ。
オッケー。先を急ごう。
さて。
お？
I was wondering why I couldn't open the box, and it's because an enemy was spotted me. That's strange. What's really strange is that it wasn't work. The ability to like sneak up behind them wasn't working. You know, just to ram them through, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why I was doing that because I wasn't doing that before on the same level.
お兄さん。やあ。
I want one of you, and I'm going to save the rest of those flowers just in case I can get any on the way out. Right, I think that's just the entire floor done. Okay, higher area. Gotta be on this floor.
これは。
I think part of the problem is I can't quite see the enemies of the shadows. Oh, there's a shadow with a... Well, yes, there's one there that's green. So why it wasn't working on the other floor, I don't know. I can only assume it's because I was spotted. It's no big deal.
昨日の夜嫌な夢見たんだけどよ。どんな内容だったか忘れちまった。
夢は起きてすぐに忘れてしまうわ。覚えて。おったれよ。逃がすなよ。
ペルソナ。エリアル。いただいていく。
No, it's not curse. It's not curse.
覚悟しなさい。ホーマアウト。
俺たちの勝利だ。
Okay, so it wasn't any of those.
さて。
この程度、俺一人で十分だったな。
Okay, so that's the end of this mission. Oh, it's done it again. We've been attacked by the cock demon. Oh, so we're going back to the bar for this one.
力が出ねえわ。
力はかける乗せるこれだ
最高だぜ。うまそう。たくよ。ほらよ、踊りだ。さすがだぜ。お前。よっしゃ。次。
I've just seen where Makoto's SP is, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Luckily, I've got plenty of items that allow me to do it. Now. Yeah, I want to save those curries. So I might use. Oh no! I've actually got them! Oh my god, I'm carrying them in my inventory! Oh my god! I've actually got them! Oh no! I'm part of the problem! I've got the cursed item! Maybe I should use them just to get rid of them. There, that's Hamasaki. Let's stop him for his brother's sake. Daz! Seeing these idiots get so upset by my videos is incredible! So you're Hamasaki. You seriously don't give a damn how much trouble you're causing your family? Trouble for my family? You wouldn't understand. Haters are my motivation. My parents and brothers are idiots too. They're just cowards who don't understand my fame. I'm gonna get even more famous. Ah, I've got one of those. Now, allow me to show you my popularity. Oh, it's gone. Looks like he's calling for backup. Is he calling for reinforcements? Careful, Joker. As I thought, hole is the weakness, and the only problem is I don't think I've actually got any personas on my own that have a blast attack. So what I can do is I can summon Kasumi into the fold for one of my other characters. So before I do that, actually I can't remember if he nullifies it. Some samurai.
クイーン抜けると前に出ます。やるじゃんスカル。
ペルソナペルソナいただいていく。
I did quite a bit of damage, but not a lot.
これだろ。
We need to get rid of him quickly. That's the key. Because then, once we've got rid of him, we can focus on everything else. If that's all you're gonna do, so that fight was more annoying than anything. See, my view count get higher and higher. It just felt so good. I got so mad at my family for taking the enjoyment away from me. Yeah, I punched him real hard and said horrible things to my parents. I'm gonna apologize to everyone. Eccentric bells, whatever that is. That fight... Yeah, that fight was just annoying rather than anything. I've just seen how many flowers I've got. I don't want to waste them. So before I go back here, I'm just going to quickly go back in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in from... Yeah. From here. Because I think there's still a few stamps not collected on this route. Yeah, it feels weird to be driving around Mementos with my camera so up behind Morgana's tailpipe, and I don't know how I've done it. nor can I get rid of it. It's just frustrating. Very annoying. Yep, it's a shadow. Guess what? I don't really care. It's interesting how much Ryuji has become like one of the MVPs of my party. Not only because of the fact you can charge up and use God Hand, but having that President's move that allows him to charge anybody else up magically is amazing. Because all I want to do here is trigger Jose and then get back to the top level. Quickly use the fusion alarm. So we made some good progress towards Maraki's end here. Tomorrow night is going to be a longer stream than usual with any luck. I'm going to try and do quite a big one because I don't have work on Sunday. Well, I do but I don't. I have overtime and I can do it whenever I want. I can also do as much as I like. So I can technically stay on for a few hours longer. I've just realised that tonight's stream is the answer to the ultimate question, but no one knows what the ultimate question is. For all you sci-fi fans out there who recognise that one. I do find it impressive how much extra content they put in this game. Because obviously I've not played the original Persona 5, but with all the extra characters and all these extra plot lines involved, it does sound quite impressive. Nice one for Taba, that's good. Ah, so I've actually got the maximum stamps on this route after all. I've just seen 30 or 30. I'm sure there's one route somewhere where I haven't got them all on an earlier route. I'm almost positive of it. And of course there's 40 on the final route, which I've yet to get, but that's another matter. Ouija board, once again. Why are we playing with Ouija boards? Very bad for your kids, don't play with them. I do find it interesting you can't run over the special ones, but you can run over everyone else. I don't understand that, to be honest. Send a little stamp kiosk. You're so close to beating the game though. Keep it up. What's with the Nick, Sabian? What do you mean by that? Unless it's a reference I don't get, in which case please tell me. Ooh, 170. I'll have one of those, they could come in handy. And then I've got 135 left, so how about I pick up... Yeah, that'll do. And I've got 55 left on top of that. Oh yes, definitely. Don't touch Ouija boards, leave them alone. There's There's an old phrase, don't mess with what you don't understand, and I absolutely agree with it. So we've been playing this game for such a long time, 180 hours. I get the feeling that's way over what the normal amount would be. I shall guide you to my master. Let's see what I can get from inside here then. Let's say if there was an effect on the mementos by the cold wave, I don't know what it was, it's not showing me anything. It seems an alarm has been tripped. Do take advantage of this opportunity.
警報中です。変化を覚悟してください。いつもより慎重に願います。
Yeah, none that I can get there that are special, but what about in the network? There he is, Beelzebub.
この程度でよろしいのですか?
Oh wow! So Beelzebub is a huge preying hornet. Oh! Oh wow! That's disturbing. I'm getting it. So the average play time for first playthrough is between 105 and 150 hours. And then there's me. Oh, SP curse skills by 75%. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. I do want that. Demonic Decree, that is a curse attack. That could come in handy. Null Bless. Unless there's a Repel Bless, I'm having that for sure. And a... I might as well get the 2 for them. So Null and Bless immediately takes it out. That's great. It will undoubtedly be granted immeasurable power when it is born. Is this persona acceptable? Haha, ironic. It's the one of the guy just beaten, and I'm now sacrificing it to make Beelzebub. Oh, look at that! I am Beelzebub. My demonic powers are gonna become your new mask and show everyone what real hell is! And again, if it would be hell looking at that all day, wouldn't it? Just look at that, that is disgusting. That's not what I imagine Beelzebub to look like. It's like a cross between a pirate, a praying mantis and a hornet. What were they on when they came with that design? And where can they get that on a t-shirt? Nope. I am not risking losing no blast. I'm not risking it. I'll be honest, increased curse damage is more important. Repel ice. Might as well. Oh, and then severe almighty damage to all. That's frustrating. Yeah, I don't like the curse. I don't like the insta-kill moves. They don't work. That'll do. That's better. It seems to have acquired a special skill. Magic ability. Oh, strengthens all magic skills by 25%, which would be useful for Megalodion. The problem is, what do I get rid of? Oh, that's frustrating. And plus, being able to pass that on if I've used it is another reason to have it. Looking at the SP skills, apart from Megalodion, yeah, you know what? As much as it pains me to do it, I'm getting rid of Spellmaster. It drains fire, nulls that, repels ice, and repels curse. I'm going to quickly save my game because I now want to sacrifice Belial to strengthen Beelzebub. $300,000 experience? I think so. That's assuming it'll work. You served me well, Belial. It's time for you to rest. Oh, with that red filter, that's even creepier. In the Velvet Room with the red, that Beelzebub looks even more horrifying. Now it's back up to level 98. I think I'm going to leave that one behind. I don't really need it. Now you see, firm stance is actually a very good one, but I can't really get rid of it. I suppose I get rid of concentrate. Nah, I'm going to say no. And now it's time to summon back the other one I had, which was the Hermit persona, I think. Just double check. No, it wasn't the Hermit one. Oh, it was the Hanged one. That was it, it was the Hanged. For when I'm going to get back to doing EY. Out of curiosity, that turns into a new axe, which would be good for a Haru, I believe. Yeah. A noble axe that emits a bedazzling floral aroma. So that sounds like her ultimate weapon. And that's Morgana's. An even more powerful version of the pistol. Oh wow. There's some great ones here. Yagrush EX, the most powerful grenade launcher. But I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to be greedy. It's not that rare an opportunity, Lavanza, and I'd rather make sure that I don't get too greedy and get stung. no one wants to be greedy and find themselves on the wrong side of the rules, shall we say. I say, what a disgusting creature that is, but so useful. Let's go back to the real world. Try and run down the clock a bit more on a few more of these of the days. Dad kid made a new post on the fan site. Mom and Dad aren't gonna get divorced anymore. They sound so happy, man. I guess the mom and dad finally got talking things out. The three will plan a little family trip next weekend. Yeah, glad we made a difference. If you got a dad who you can trust, who can always feel like a family, that's gotta feel great. I guess that's what family saved. I can't believe that Dad was so far gone, though. We better watch our step around idols. Looks like I am asked to lead his entire video archive, but he's been putting up apology vids in their place. Well, the haters still hate him, but it's not stirring shit up anymore than things already are. I think the apologies are making things at least a little better. I saw another post on the fan site too. My big brother apologized to the rest of the family. He sounds really happy. Wonderful. I'm glad everything turned out alright in the end. Unless I gave everyone a proper apology. That's great. Not that an apology is going to make things instantly better, but now it's up to him to make things right. Oh wow, this is popular. We have a week before the deadline. Damn it, I can't relax. I know what you mean. Everything moves so fast when we were up against that big evil deity thing. But now we have so much time to think it over. I can't help but feel nervous. Right, like, we've still got a whole week left. It would be no exaggeration to say that this time the fate of the world really is in our hands. I can certainly understand how that's unnerving, but we need to do all we can. However we feel about it, it's only a single week. We just need to make sure we don't get anything done, go in with anything left undone. Ryuji, you better not panic like it's the last day of summer break. For real? It's tomorrow? Oh crap, what do I do? You know, like that. Yeah, I could see that. Fairly easy to imagine. I'm not that bad, guys! Either way, we should do all we can so we can go into this without regrets. Thank you for getting us back on track, Haru. A week's gonna go by quick. Make sure your last prep days count. It's still cold out. Make sure that cat doesn't catch anything, alright? Ever since I called about my promotion, they've been hopping on me on stuff like getting married. They say good things come in pairs, so they must be expecting more and more. Like that's gonna happen. Besides, I have no desire to get married yet. If I don't want it, there's no way it's happening. End of story. Thank you. The curry was delicious. I got rid of him. Nice one. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ryuji, you are that bad. Yeah, I agree, Queen. He is quite predictable in that respect. Let's make some coffees. Well, you're awfully eager about this. Coffee book bit you hard, huh? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out for some cigarettes. Man, I love the smell of good coffee.
Yoshi.
The way you're making it makes it look delicious. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This soft acidity. This is Honduran SHG.
説明しよう。
Honduran SHG. A third of Honduras landscape is mountain or highland. The coffee grade is determined by the altitude of the harvest location. Strictly high grown, SHG, is similar to SHB, is grown at high altitudes. It has a fruity aroma, soft acidity, and a solid richness.
Oh.
Delicious. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
さてと
Maybe we should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Many plagues have swept through this world. Cholera, measles, pestilence. All diseases of incredible strength. They can resist all our cures, and yes, some can even kill. But there's one disease we do not fear. We even welcome it. Any guesses? It's the disease we call happiness. Did you think I was only being dramatic? A scientific study suggests that the emotion of happiness spreads in much the same way as a disease does. Now then, Bone-kun, how far did this study suggest that personal happiness can spread? To friends of friends of friends, I'm assuming. Yeah, I was right. Wonderful! That's correct! It would seem your own happiness can indirectly affect the mood of your friends. Their findings suggested that happiness is spread through connections of physical proximity. Not sure I agree with that, Queen, considering how angry you got whenever Angie came on screen during V3. The ultimate spreading of happiness, and all you wanted to do was hiss and boo. Under these principles, perhaps it's not impossible to create a world in which everyone can be happy. Wow, he got it right? Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. But I can't bear that thought. A world of endless, uninterrupted peace? That's a terrifying idea. Where's the thrill in a world without strife, despair, and agony? Without unhappiness, there's no true happiness. I don't want to live in a world that boring. This guy never changes. I'll be here tomorrow till morning. I can't just leave my co-workers behind. You brought in a draft? What are you talking about? That's me. Who even are you? I'm so happy that my husband makes me dinner all the time. It's so easy going. I want to live here forever. Have you ever thought about how scary it'd be to lose our daily lives as we know them? Has the fatigue been building up for you? Maybe good to relax and play some darts. It's not a bad idea that, but first of all, let's have a quick check to see. It's okay, mate, already at max. Yes, we're in that free time mode now where we're actually able to do stuff. Purely because I beat the palace so early. In fact, one thing I haven't done is play billiards, so that's what I might do. I've played it briefly with Akechi, but that's all I've done. Billiards, huh? Simulpassive, however, you have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also improve your deepen your bond with team members.
こんなもんだな。
You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. Oh wow, everyone's here. This is no kidding. He's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff.
なかなかやるな。
Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here. I'm getting pumped up now. Alright, let's get started. 9-ball pool. That sound when the balls scatter is so satisfying. I had so much fun watching the balls roll smoothly over the table. Hey, glad everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
へえ。
thanks to playing billiards, you got more expertise with hand-precise movements, haven't you? Well, I need it.
道足りた時間だった。
Oh, hey, trophy! Look at how much time we spent, and what fulfilling time it was. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has got a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you're taking a liking to the game. Find a little bit more about it, there's a book I recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from basics to practical applications. Only problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oops, didn't mean to hold you up. Right as you were leaving, please do come again.
なるほど。
A buck on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check out and see if we can find it at a sports goods store.
帰るぞ。
Now, let's head back. I have a special menu just for you today, Master. I'll clean with double the hotel's horsepower. Double the horsepower, but a fixed price of only 5,000,000 yen. You request me, won't you? I will decide later, but first,
やるか。
I want to see if I can get that book on billiards. It's a pretty easy trophy that when you think about it. All you have to do is basically play a game of billiards. Oh, well that's difficult. Billiard table in there as well.
いろいろ見てってください。
There it is. Oh, hello. I'll bring my own cue. And they've got imported protein. Definitely worth coming to Shibuya. Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I'd actually do some housekeeping today to say thanks. Sorry, I need to take a break. I'm so touched to hear you care for my well-being, Master. Ugh, I'm at my limit. I'm so exhausted. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. I'd like to, but I don't have the money to cover the cost of a medical exam. Haha, just kidding. I just wanted to slack off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know? Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? And you haven't been eating well. You eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess I should get some more sleep. I feel all achy. Takeshi Sun's guardians say they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but... Oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about. I feel more at ease now that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. You see, I don't mind this dynamic of the relationship with them. I genuinely feel like I'm, you know, understanding someone and helping them through something. That's great. I just don't like the idea of romancing her. She's a lot more pleasant to be confidant with than oh yeah, I must be sad. Super housekeeping as well. Uh-oh, time's up. I have to get to my next job, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you for using our service. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. So I guess it's a good thing I splurged at the doctor's. I finally got some cough medicine that works. Hey, you gotta do some cleaning and ventilating on your own when I'm not gone, okay? If you neglect stuff like that, it makes you more likely to get sick. Who? Me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute, we're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. Oh, but if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime, so please don't forget to request me. I finally get rid of the cough and now I get these headaches and shivers. Times like these are why we invented energy drinks. I just gotta chug one and push through. Okay, see you later. Now I'm thinking of quitting my job. What? I know our company used to be pretty shady, but it's gotten a lot better now. Did something happen? Well, I guess you could say that. It's not that I hate this job or anything. My job's been going really well, and my stocks are looking good too. I'm raking it in, and I barely have to work. When I look at it that way, it just seems stupid to have a full-time job. I'd say he can do whatever he wants as long as he's happy, but this is just kind of sad. The others might be piling up on fatigue. Maybe you could invite them to play billiards. Or I could hang out with Futaba. What are you going to do today? I'm waiting on the black. Keep me posted. I'll definitely decide in a moment, but firstly... Yeah, Fafnir. Roger that. We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. Are you headed back to LeBlanc? Let's talk if you have some time. I won't deepen just yet. Okay, fair enough. So, what are we gonna do today? You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think I'll be good taking on crowds if you want to try. As long as you're there with me, Swish. Alright, not Chinatown. Nakano's the obvious one, or I could take it to Akiba. I know she likes nerdy stuff. It's like her. Akihabara! It's the best! I'm so happy. This is going to be so much fun. Let's go. I'm in paradise. Honestly, I want to live here. Wait, there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than images online. Come on, let's go check out that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. It was definitely thin, but still disappointing. They said it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? That's right! They betrayed me! I had super high expectations for what the evolution of electronics was going to look like, but all I saw was an empty slab of metal. Oh well, there's no point getting depressed over it. There's still gonna be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electronic paradise. Let's go explore, Smish! We'll start on the underground floor to the escalator! Man, this is cool. No matter how many times I look at it. I already have 3 of them though, so you can have it, Swish. It's a present. Oh, nice. I don't want to go home. Let me stay in paradise. For once she doesn't want to go home. Well, that's progress. She's gone from not wanting to leave her room to not wanting to go home. I guess I really am good at this. Welcome back. I bet it was cold out there, wasn't it? It'll be almost a year since you started living here. We don't look very much like a normal family, as usual. Maybe, but the fact of the matter is, we exist as one. Kawakami but won't go up higher. EY but won't go up higher. And my bay is already at max, so there's not much point going there unless she invites me. Because I've not actually done his confidant for a while, I'm going to quickly go back to EY, and I do have a hermit one, not a hermit one, a hanged, sorry even. The New Year's crowd usually isn't this damn peppy. Just looking at him and driving me nuts. Well, at least you're still as laid back as ever. So, what do you want today? I want to take Kaoru somewhere he can have some fun on my day off, but he's always so serious. I want us a good place where we can take his mind off his studies. Whatever, I'll leave the shop work to you. Alright, go drop him a bag for Kaoru. EY says he has to do one task after another. I feel like my bond with EY will grow stronger soon. See you later. Free date. You changed somehow, like you're more dependable than you were before. I like playing the maid. I don't think I can hold an office job. Your old shop? Forget it. No matter how hard you work, it can still give you trouble. Was I always like this? Oh, it's nothing. I'm so glad I have a pet like Leo. We'll be together forever, won't we? I guess we're going to have to wait for Maruki to contact us. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Want to check out the TV? Ah, excellent. Hello, Senpai. Are you free today? If you don't have plans, can we maybe meet up? I was a bit wary that hitting cancel would actually make me cancel the whole thing. But Sumire makes perfect sense. Because she's higher confident level. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. The energetic set. Wake your body up Now's the time to live your dreams. Salvation S, Stronger Lift S, Hardcore S, and AccuSpeed Speed S. All these items in one set. What a steal! But wait, there's more. The delicious revival set. It's so delicious, it can revive anyone. 2 royal jelly R, 3 melon pan, both items in one set. What a steal! But wow, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this will be a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Now, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy. Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. Burn fat turn to muscle. I like that sound one. Yeah, I'm going with the muscle one. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out! That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
さてと
やるか。
I'm probably a bit over the top when I do the voice of the guy selling, but that's the kind of thing I imagine. I imagine that in your face, power up as much as possible kind of persona. Oh, ironic persona. I'm so funny. Yes, thank you very much. I've been waiting in Kichijoji. Yep, I've got Siegfried. That's excellent. Now we're just waiting for Dr. Maruki. I feel so anxious. It's like waiting for a competition to begin. We have to stop Dr. Maruki. I promise to give it everything I've got. I'm trying to do everything I can do right now. I'm thinking of taking a special lesson from the coach at my club. It's a special program that centers around boxercising. It relieves stress and is open to the public. I was thinking you'd come along if you wanted. Let's go boxing. Sounds good. Really? Thank you so much. I always reach to my coach, Kimaguchi-san, once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little. Now, let's head over.
あのですね
Kasumi helped me through the special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could do was focus on how well Kasumi was doing, and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. It's not that I was frustrated, I just felt so miserable that I couldn't match up to Kasumi. She never doubted herself for a second. And then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kinda nervous. You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even for all my stupid delusions to Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
お疲れ様です
Hello, Coach Himaguchi. Sumire. Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now?
聞いてください
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now, I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine. Let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
はい
Yes, ma'am. She's got some amazing moves. That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Thank you so much. Coach Hiraguchi, thanks for all your help today. So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi. Or a shadow of her, at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes. But that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she call her her rival? What's that supposed to? I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry you had to see that mess earlier. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Ever since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi, and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastics skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. You think so? I just don't understand. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages. Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style... Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Excuse me. You're going to make me blush if you say things like that. But thank you. I'll be relying on you. And then I'm going to break her heart when I tell her I'm loyal to Hifumi.
Yoshi.
My joke is a real heartbreaker. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it time already? Let's get going. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel my stamina increased. An extra 5. Thank you very much for today. I'll see you next time. Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple of times. But Kasumi said she was probably tough enough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I had no idea. I'm glad we were not far apart after all. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned now. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later. Phew. And with that, that's where we're going to call it a night for tonight, with the bombshell about being told that she's trying still to imitate Kasumi. Sumire needs to find her own path, and Joker has taken it upon him to help her find it. However, we're into the final ticking days. We've only got a few left, and then we might find ourselves into the big bad confrontation. So, join me again tomorrow night, same time, same place, and maybe we'll motor on towards the end game. Thank you all very, very, very much for watching, and good night.